Yo, hello everyone, this is Seriousness TV, and today we're going over Apex Legends lore. So right now we are diving into the leviathans, which are the creatures that can be seen um, around the map. Now during launch, right now I'm scrolling down through their description on the wiki page, and they're basically creatures that live on the frontier. So many stories tall, these giant creatures inhabit their namesake planet, Leviathan, which is where they come from. Now, they seemingly do not possess any hostility. That means that usually they're not really hostile. But what happens is there's these creatures that are known as the flyers, and they act as parasites that latch onto them, as fleas do on the dogs, and they basically carry around all these things that bring destruction and havoc. And these leviathans wreck everything in their path. So they simply do not possess any hostility towards those on this planet, and flyers are commonly seen soaring around this beast. So we're gonna get into the flyers in a bit, but aside from their eponymous homeworld, leviathans have also been seen on a number of other frontier locals, including the fourth moon of Demeter. Here's a picture of the leviathans with the flyers, and here's a reference from one of the missions where it was called Here Be Dragons. Basically, they built these repulsor towers that acted as dog whistles. Now, these things were used as a weapon or a source of defense against these leviathans and creatures, because they were able to emit a high frequency sound that was inaudible to the human ears, that was very loud and piercing to the animals. Okay, right here we have the profile of the flyers. Now, the flyers were large reptilian creatures that inhabited many planets, and they were actually like, in a way where dogs have fleas, the leviathans would carry around the flyers, because the flyers would act like parasites. And basically, this is where we're going to start getting into Apex. They were found in the multiplayer map known as Boneyard, and Boneyard can be seen in Apex. It's like a small area in the map, Kings Canyon. Now, a lot of the lore was actually taken from Titanfall. That's where the multiplayer mission was actually from the original Titanfall game, where people would join in a game, and it's like a mini story mission, and these NPCs would randomly fly in. So they didn't act as the main enemy, but they were in some cases very hostile towards humans. So basically, how this plays into Apex is that we can see two leviathans, and no doubt about it, these flyers are going to be following them. And as we see right here, that they were vicious enough that they have no qualms about engaging fully armed squads. Basically, that means that they had no problem with engaging or attacking fully armed squads of humans. Basically, that's where the Titans came into play. But because there is no Titans in Apex Legends, this is where we're gonna get into my theory pretty soon, where I believe Watson will come in with her weapon as well. Okay, right now we're scrolling through some pictures of the flyers, and I'm gonna show you pretty soon. Okay, here we go. It's a picture of one of the flyers, and basically these creatures look sort of like winged, almost like dragon type beasts. And actually we can see them in the season 2 trailer, which I'm going to show you. Okay, so Reddit user Demarian_ENT posted this post on Reddit about how Rosie is suspected to be L001, but is actually its own monster. And as you can see right here, someone is monitoring Rosie, and they're saying what's wrong with Rosie, and they're saying L001 is moving southbound. So right here we have the different maps where at launch, where they first were located. June 10th, we could see that they were a little farther apart, and now we come into June 12th, and we can see that one of them is heading towards the airbase. And you can even see in this picture from the season 2 trailer that one of the flyers, and there's also an eye as well. Now we come back to the flyers. We already know what they're capable of, and where they're coming from. So this is all coming into play how Season 2 will play out. Now my guess is that this giant eyeball belongs to a creature that may act as sort of a queen to these flyers, where their colony is established. Okay, so right here we do have some gameplay from the mission in Titanfall where we can see flyers everywhere. And there's also, you can see leviathans in the background. These are the same monsters that we do see in Apex. Now the mission is titled Where Be Dragons. Oh, Here Be Dragons, my bad. And basically this mission, you're sent to this outpost in Boneyard to basically eradicate these indigenous beasts.
Our objective is to scuttle this facility before the militia learns too much about the town. Look out for the fire! We got Bravo. Pilot, you're close to hardpoint. Check your map, it's inside the building. All units.
Be tight.
Now I do believe that Watson is going to play a part in stopping the Leviathans and is going to have a bigger role in Season 2, including the fact of how she has her gun and her navigator skin actually has pictures of King's Canyon, the Leviathan, the Prowler, and the Flyer. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. That's all the lore I have for you today, and hope you have a great day.
Give me some of that orange justice.